I think I might be seeing him walking in now. Yeah, so IceKnight was saying earlier on commentary, and he's going to do it. He's got Cloud locked in. He's saying he's tired, and all the other characters he has are not as easy, so he wants to use Cloud just so he can, you know, he's apparently been up since like 5 or something, because he had a class of 6. That's college life. And that's probably one stock. No, never mind. No, I think keeping his jump. Oh, I gotta get one power boost. There we go. Alright, that's gonna take the first stock. IceKnight getting with a cross slash. And because it killed off the top, he got to charge almost an entire limit back. But catching the tech. Luckily, IceKnight did have that limit, so he was able to recover. Otherwise, he was definitely dead. Oh. Oh my gosh, IceKnight. I did forget that he has a very good Cloud. As they said, he has a lot of like more complicated characters. And that is what I'm more used to seeing lately with them. Yeah, it's not going to work against Wolf. OnePower reflecting the Blade being limit, and it just annihilated IceKnight. Oh my gosh, OnePower. Death attack on shield, not as good when you're not Greninja. Oh, super, no, never mind. He does have limit break. Now he's dead. OnePower, what are you doing? He didn't have to go out there. OnePower loses this one. It's definitely his fault. Title. I wonder if IceKnight's going to try to go for a finishing touch. Make a statement. No, very good use of the Blade Beam though. Yeah, here comes Dojo. What's up, Dojo?
What's up? I'm back.
He did it. He
did go Cloud, yeah.
Cloud. Not too surprised. He did sound like very sleepy.
Good jump.
Oh, yeah, these two have been playing great already. OnePower lost the second stock to IceKnight was super dead, and he went off to Naren. Okay,
No
good.
way, that's gonna tip her. I also IceKnight kind of threw that one away. after the miss up smash from OnePower, it should have been a dash tag. But it's okay.
I mean, also, if OnePower lost, that would have been his fault because,
Yeah.
like I said, OnePower, like, IceKnight was dead, and he went off to Naren. IceKnight was like, okay, up B, double KO.
Oh yeah, he traded.
Yeah, and I'm like, IceKnight, or OnePower, why'd you go out there?
Sometimes, I'm telling you, sometimes, because I play a Spacey and Rivals, sometimes you just want to go out there.
Yeah.
You know? It's calling you. It's calling your name.
It's literally space. He has to go out there.
Nice tried and true back air into side B.
Going to Pokemon Stadium 2. Probably going to be here the whole time.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. Oh, he's dead.
He got the jump.
Oh, I thought he was actually going to get another
Well,
F tilt.
we're back at it.
Yeah.
Hey, you play this character.
Yeah, I do play this character. Kind of a lot now, at least with my trajectory. I don't love this matchup. This is definitely a matchup I'd rather play Robin.
Robin?
Rob.
Okay.
Like Rob, R-O-B, in.
I was like, I
you
can
know?
see that being an annoying matchup against Robin. Very smart from IceKnight. OnePower is definitely trying to like high profile the get up attack.
Nice call out on the jump there. This is the main reason why I'm like not in love with this matchup from the Cloud perspective. Not only do I feel like the trading off stage is actually really scary for him because of the way that Wolf Nair lingers, but
yeah. Also, that felt very good against Cloud off on ledge.
Yeah, I just think like grounded gameplay like this is just like really scary for Cloud to kind of contest in. Because a lot of it of what OnePower is doing is safe. You know, he doesn't get punished by. He can't just like up you out of shield, you know, kind of thing. So.
Ooh, I love that double jump, right back into IceKnight's face.
Nice call out on the jump there. Doesn't have to use limit though, but he's just still stuck on the ledge. Good call out. Yeah, really nice by OnePower.
The second time IceKnight's falling for that. I mean, OnePower is like, I'm in a range where no matter what you do, I'm gonna react, and that was the Blvd is definitely the worst choice in that situation because you just die.
Yeah. Okay, good call out on the fair. He's gonna stack it up though. Calls out the down air, but not gonna actually get any leverage out of it. That's kind of a greedy side B. I also don't think it actually would have killed.
I mean, hey, he's up a whole stock.
Yeah. You have no jump. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Doesn't even matter that he has seed. Yep.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a seed at that point. That was a decision.
Yeah, clean 2-stock by OnePower. I wonder if he stayed. These games are going fast.
Yeah. And keep in mind, this is loser side, or this is set 1 of Grand Final.
Yeah, so there's opportunity for a reset here. I just think that maybe you kind of cut your losses. Okay, switching it up, playing the actual true secondary.
Yeah, the one he said that technically he wanted to switch to, but he was like, it's still a complicated character.
Yeah.
It's not like headspace for it right now.
Yeah, Joker's, I don't know. I kind of agree with him. Joker's like one of those characters where you can't really have a secondary Joker.
No, you got to be on point with
it. He's got to be your guy. And I just know that, you know, Sean personally is like not down to like not have Gren in his repertoire at all. So kind of just has to live in the shadows and plays like Joker Pocket occasionally. This is a way better matchup, you know? I feel like Wolf players actually really hate this matchup because of the way the Arsene works and you know, all the trading with like dash attack and stuff like that.
Oh, good recovery from OnePower.
Yeah, good stuff by OnePower. Kind of a, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's kind of a weird counter. I don't think OnePower would have made it that far anyways, but gonna miss on the F1 tech chase. Double gun. That's crazy that Space Fair is going to avoid the scoop from up smash there, but really good tempo. Again, I've been saying it all night from like the games that I've commentated from OnePower. Really good tempo control. He's holding stage so well. Not really like going for anything too risky on the early stages of the games. Only really going for crazy stuff when he has like either a big lead or the game's like, you know,
he needs to.
Yeah, like if he's trying to come back or something like that. Or the game's like nearing the end, you know? It's only when he'll really go for those like crazy stuff, but
Great
just kind of textbook play.
Kind of.
Yeah. Good call out there. Honestly, he knows that, you know, IceKnight's trying to approach forward. Just going to call it out with his own kind of back air and has a nice little lead. It's not super big at the moment, but let's see. There's a lot of rage so that dash attack's not going to be able to come out. I think maybe I would have opted for an up throw, but... And we're swanging.
He definitely was specifically going for like a reset situation.
Yeah.
Because that was he's super dead.
Yeah, misses on the grab there. I think the grab when you hear Arsene is a little crazy. I feel like maybe he shouldn't have gone for it, but downer. Oh, knows he's.
Even smarter.
Yeah, that is smarter. He knows he's not going to be ready for the tech there because he's anticipating down air. And going to find an early stock by IceKnight. Good stuff. Oh, and the down smash is going to call him right back out. Really good timing by OnePower. We have an even game and potentially a reset, a quick 3-0.
Which, you know, as a TO,
you love to see it.
You want to see those quick resets as fast as possible.
Of course. The Knight's still, you know, we're still 11:45 actually. Yeah, we're chilling, but he's. I actually thought that the dash tag was going to be true there because of the way that the percent slide, but I don't know. Maybe Joker's got a little bit of weight to him, you know.
Yeah, I mean he's got to hold on. He's got to carry all those guns, all those bullets.
Oh, good call out on the jump. Arsene's gone. We have nothing to be afraid of.
Try to high profile again.
That up smash, actually, there's a world where it scoops on the get up attack. Not going to trade with the down smash.
That's going to take some damage.
This would be really big for OnePower to get a win here. Has not had a win on IceKnight this season, but there it is. 3-0, quick one. That auto cancel barrier to up tilt, he'd been showing it a lot across all the games against IceKnight. And I'm surprised that IceKnight's not just kind of holding shield there. I don't know. I feel like he showed it enough. He showed his hand enough times for him to be like, all right, like he's gonna do it again. But
I mean, here's the thing: when they played against each other in winners semis, I think it was.
I think it was tight, right? It was game, game 4, game 5.
At least 2 stocks that OnePower took off of IceKnight was him just throwing a forward smash and it catching IceKnight out of shield like the first frame he tried to jump out of shield because IceKnight thought he was going to let it rip quickly. Yeah. And then same with the down smash. So it's possible OnePower just has the IceKnight number when it comes to smash attacks tonight.
OnePower's like one of the better players in the Chicago scene about like calling out jumps. You know, he's like really good about another guy. I mean, it makes sense because the other 2 players that in my mind that are really good at calling out jumps are, you know, Arcdice and Eclipse. You know, like that play group, they're all just really good at anticipating when people are like wanting to be in the air. So
they're all good at calling out jumps. They're all good at using items. It's like all the he's super dead. I think even if he didn't accidentally air dodge, I think he was dead. I have no faith in Wolf.
What? That's crazy. I can't believe he doesn't he just straight up make it back there. I don't know. That's kind of early for him to lose a stock, like sub 100 off a straight hit, no? Like
yeah. Well, he just recovered so early. It could. My guess is maybe if he air dodged first.
Yeah, just super early, but wow, soft narrative Ford are gonna call it. IceKnight got a sizable lead going back to Greninja. Like it's nothing, you know. Like he's done the reps enough where he like can switch off as much as he wants, but let's see if OnePower can get a thing going here. He has a lot of momentum.
Now trying. And for that, I mean, begrudgingly playing his main. Definitely a lot closer this set so far.
Doesn't get the full like hit of the up B there, but nice again. These callouts. OnePower is on it right now. He's playing really, really hot. 40% is nothing to like, you know, like he's chilling. Nothing to be scared about. Little bit of a dangerous fair, kind of greedy, but we're gonna get back to stage. Good reaction. I don't.
That was no, I mean that was pretty close.
I actually didn't think it was gonna be able to get up there in time, but I mean IceKnight on the board officially.
On the second set of Grand Finals.
On the second set of Grand Finals.
Final set of the night.
So the games are close, regardless of the character. So I think OnePower still kind of got it. He's just gotta, you know, feel it out. New stage, brand new this set, you know.
Yeah, he's gotta recenter himself. Just make sure he doesn't get like, because IceKnight is really good at getting people's heads.
Good fadeaway after that. Not getting caught by the forward air. Good weight. Look at that tomahawk.
I love OnePower's tomahawks. Wolf honestly has some of the coolest tomahawking.
Yeah, he does. really satisfying to look at.
Anyway, and so you're just blocking because you don't want to get hit by Nair or forward air.
I think another funny tomahawk in Chicago Smash is a tad of tomahawk.
Oh, his A cancel.
It's a back throw that it just obliterates you at 100. I think it's really funny to look at sometimes. It's like really high octane.
It's one of those things where since I've commentated and streamed so many Tata matches, I see someone on the platform and I'm like, I know what's about to happen. Move, get out of there. All right, that's
Man, getting so much mileage out of these late dash attacks to Fairs.
IceKnight is alive now.
Nice. Tries to shark with another falling up air, but not going to find anything out of it.
Like I said in the chat.
Oh,
he's playing the wrong character. There, now he's remembering the character.
He wanted something crazy there. Actually almost hit. If it wasn't a fast faller, I actually think it would have hit. Good trade.
Good trade. Very good trade.
Yeah, and here we are. A really big lead by IceKnight.
What was he going for? Is that what they were?
So when he did the falling late hit Nair, he went for drag down up air down tilt forward smash.
Ooh.
But he just missed it falling up air because of the percent that OnePower was at. So
that would have been sick though.
Yeah. I've seen him do it a lot against even at the regional that he won, he did it on stream actually. He gets it a lot actually.
Ooh,
sour spot though.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Okay.
Damage.
Yeah. We're still in this, just like last game, you know, 30 to 50%, like whatever. And now we're kind of in not whatever percent though.
No, yeah. Especially if he keeps dragging him up. Nope, he's good.
Yeah, we're definitely in that range where the late hit dash attack to the forward air has been killing him, you know. So we got to be a little bit scared. Kind of a ballsy roll by IceKnight, but gonna work out. Has to go low here.
Yeah, would have died otherwise because of the Hydra Mump.
Aggressive option, gonna find a way out. Wants a back throw, not gonna find it. I think maybe you just wait. IceKnight's hovering in the air so much, you could just kind of find a raw up tilt maybe, but tried and true. That falling back air down tilt, like whatever option, you know, fair up smash. That's his stuff.
Oh yeah,
Finds it all the time. I remember like we were watching Mumon play at a tournament, and he had drag down back air, and he didn't down tilt, and Sean was freaking out because he just saw like a vision, you know. But
he's like, you could have done better than that.
Yeah, he's like, or you could have found a kill, but Tio's dream kind of set right now. We're already 2-0 in the reset for IceKnight.
All right, OnePower, don't bring it back. It's time for us to go home.
It's time to wrap it up, but. You know, I kind of want, you know, at least one game off the grind for OnePower. I know he's been playing so well today that I want to see it. We do love the Mew Monster, Wiz. We do love the Mew Monster.
So many Greninjas in the Illinois/Wisconsin area.
Surprisingly, right? For such a character that's like underrepresented. Good F tilt. I feel like the first time we've seen that move, and messes up the angle. Yeah.
That like you had to have like dumb angle in order to get back there.
Oh, kind of a body block to push him onto the ledge there. It's kind of a weird interaction. Yeah, we're just kind of dancing around right now. There's a lot of full hop moment going on here. Just both of them trying to find a straight aerial to confirm into something bigger, but I don't know.
Well, especially OnePower, he needs to get the stock.
Yeah. He does have the advantage though. Look at this. He's been the one to find all the hits, and there it is. You know how we say he usually doesn't go for something kind of extra greedy. He went for it there because he knows the position that he's in, down 2-0, like down a stock already, a lot of percent, but ends up not working for him. But okay, now gotta find the sweet spot.
So, yeah.
Oh, tough. Another situation. I actually think he had the reaction there, just like a frame too early. Yeah, just a frame too early. Loving these auto cancel into tilts by OnePower. Again, the F tilt not gonna take it, but we have a lot of percent on on IceKnight.
Luckily, that might have made that not hit.
Yeah. Back throw's not gonna take it just quite yet, but
good positioning though.
Yeah. good thing about Wolf is that he actually loves a straight hit game. Efto's going to find IceKnight hanging on the ledge.
Wolf is definitely the king of the straight hits.
Yeah, good tech chase. And now we're already back in it. The F throw, I feel like maybe was a mistake. I don't know if he could have gotten something more off a down throw, but...
But I was
okay, now we're crying. I was just about to say we're not crying about it, but I feel like now we're crying about it, you know? Like that kind of sucked. If he meant to do something different, but...
Alright, I mean, OnePower's not fully out yet.
Yeah. The way that he did that F throw, I now know that the other one was not a mistake. So I'm curious why, maybe not why down throw. I feel like maybe puts you in a better position, but I guess I don't really, I'm not in his head like that, so. He's going for these aggressive smash attacks. He really, really wants it. I feel like just his normal ledge trapping would be fine. And saving that for the end, maybe? At this point, I feel like he's...
no end at this point.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, he's like conditioning something, you know? But I don't know, maybe too little too late?
He's playing the long game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he might be in the short game.
Sour spot bear, not going to find it. That low-hanging model is just not going to let you find it. IceKnight going to go with that same aggressive nair off ledge that he found, but...
All right, they're
you know,
38%.
Yeah. That same auto-cancel back air into up tilt, kind of like OnePower's savior this entire set. 50% is nothing too crazy. Going to get a drag down potentially. He doesn't rip it. He actually wanted to go for a double stack.
Oh. I was not ready for that one.
That's like when you get hit by a Fox or like Falco's side B on shield, and you're like, oh wait.
Wait, can I punch that?
Yeah, I missed my opportunity, but
I can, but not this time. Oh, good catch in the air.
Oh, really good stack it up meant right there, falling up air into back air.
Now it is even, basically.
Gonna miss the down tilt on the parry.
But it being even makes it I feel like it puts it a little bit in IceKnight's favor because he has that down tilt up smash unlocked. Or down tilt forward air.
That's not gonna kill, right? Oh,
he caught DI out. That was definitely DI out.
Yeah, 100%. And 3-0 by IceKnight going Gren. Good stuff to him. Claiming another ignition under the belt.
Could have done that last set.
Yeah, he could have done last set. Yeah, but important win. Important win, in my opinion, as we're nearing the end of the season. You got to take as many first places as you can when you're as close as you can be for first place. You know? I think it's
OnePower getting a set on him.
Yeah, that's really big for OnePower too, because there's a lot of battles for people trying to make PR this season. A lot of battles for like the lower end spots, where the lower end spots are actually like everybody from 12